Yeah, just legitimately kept, she has all these, bookmark sites that give her, alerts when this or that goes on sale. I don't know exactly how she does it, but whenever there's something she wants in the world that it goes online, she'll fucking have it.
Jeez.
We'll have to find out how she does that.
Next time she's
Only
in
I
the
could
room and
talk
not
my
working,
girlfriend. She would play the PS4. We have TV side by side in the living room, but she watches the TV with her headphones on, and I play my game with the speakers out loud. I bought her a PS4. She tried it for a while. Just can't get into it.
That's cool.
It's too
Fall
scary
Guys,
for her.
man, Fall Guys. Bring her into
She
Fall
gets
Guys.
anxiety when she plays it. I don't know what to do.
Yo, Johnny, Mass. Thanks, lads. Yo, Menadaz.
The rally truck.
What's the name of the first one? I don't think I saw it. Yeah. I'll just join you off the party.
F5 hairpin.
Oh, I got no invite. Oh.
Oh shit, it's launching and all. Mark,
I sent
did
her
you not
an
turn the
invite.
timer off, dude? It's launching.
Oh,
We got
shit.
the invite. We got the invites.
Should we back up?
Should we back out or what's the script?
Let it run.
Yeah.
What?
It'll keep us on time then.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I haven't even started my stream, man.
New post. He's
Didn't
fired.
even think about it.
Now we're going bangers and mash for dinner. God, how have you not eaten? That's well late to eat. Sitting in your stomach all night, no sleep.
How to join on the party? Can't remember. You can't join on the party.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you've got to go to the person's profile and then go there. It's long-winded.
Oh, that. Oh, Jesus, right.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I mean, on the plus side, now we've got a PS5 person in here that can like chat to us, which is good. But it is a ball ache. One bonus for another
I'm still
fucking
a fucking idiot.
thing.
You got more faith in yourself, man.
Nah, I'm fine. I enjoy almost everything.
Oh, weird. There's all this stuff in the air.
I know, right?
It's trippy.
What's that about? I feel like you
It's
can.
We're going through an anti-gravity section. Oh, it's hard to see the road, don't it? It's
Yeah.
quite novel.
What it feels like.
Oh no!
Or like the whole world's paused while everything went up in the air, but we're moving.
Yeah, this is right when them aliens from Independence Day hit the ground.
Yeah.
The wave is going out. Ah, yo, posted.
Turn my favourites.
Oh god, my driving's bad.
It's not monster truck day. You should be better. Oh my god.
Good one, Red.
Yeah, when I tuned in, you were dominating, like, I can't remember, I think everyone on one parkour. It was just miles back, you were trying to get sub 2 minutes, you.
Oh yeah, that was the first job of the night.
Right, okay, that was pretty funny. You were so excited.
Yeah. They actually put a comment in the shout box saying, "I guess I can lower that time to 2 minutes."
Yeah. Only for pros, bruh.
That was quite novel when I realised he'd done that halfway through.
Wow, over anticipating corners here. Oh fuck! Where's your main guy this evening? Silla, I can't remember.
Catman.
No, the guy that always wins.
Oh, Salinary.
Yeah.
He's not been on in a while.
Alright,
I
having a
was seeing
break.
There's like one comment in the chat box a couple weeks ago. He's having a break or something like that.
Fair enough. You can cane the game too much easily. Except for me, for some reason.
Yeah, Sam keeps saying he's going to try and get you onto Arc with
Yeah, he's got no chance, man. Creator time. I've struggled getting creator now as it is.
I like this one, man. This one looks cool. Too bad I can't fucking be crashing
I like the
into
route.
things right now.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's all
Peace, man. If you're gonna bookmark anything for Thursday, let me know.
That Peaceman sounds so much like Beastman. I just keep thinking of He-Man.
You know, so I don't use it for Friday.
He's
So I don't have to write it down for nothing.
right.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, and it blew me up.
Oh!
I'm definitely bookmarking this one.
weird.
But,
You don't know if you'll use it.
Because I went over the fucking middle of them.
That doesn't matter. I'll find out when you do your screenshot.
I mean, if you play Thursdays, then you'll know.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I was really
yeah,
enjoying it up
I'll
until
tell
that.
you.
Loads of other
I
props we can
found
use
one.
as fucking
I found
ramps.
one already for my April Fool's list, but
Oh, good.
that's next week.
From 3rd to fucking 8th. Bullshit.
I'm gonna tell Cosmo about my plan, also, Red, and I'll tell him to do a mock-up. So I want to make the list that he publishes look like I'm doing his entire World Series in a row. Cosmo's World PR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And then when we actually start it, I'm gonna name it May Day just to be a dumbass instead of April, because I'm not gonna call it April Fool's Day. It's too obvious. I'm gonna call it May Day, so be like, oh, this guy doesn't know what day it is.
That's awesome.
Then all fucking troll bullshit.
You call it May Day and then fill it with plane jobs. Yo, Gilmore,
Peace
Charlie,
does chaos, so.
Bradley,
MG.
Reese.
I know what day it is, Peace. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, you do.
Ah, it's MJ.
Hey, what's happening? I made it
Alright,
on time for my job.
Ah,
Say again?
I made it on time for my job. I was riding home and the chain broke, so I had to get a taxi just in home for this fucking event.
I know.
God.
Like, but it was worth it. Like, you know, it's one of them things. How's everyone doing? All right?
Yeah, man.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad.
You?
Swag.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I lied. I said I was on a bookmarker, but I missed.
Oh, fuck, so did I. I wrote it down on paper and I didn't.
Yo,
There you go.
Lordy.
So that means it's
Oh,
yours.
shit. Okay, good. Bookmark. Fuck
It
me
will
up
not
if
be
I'm
on
across
that
the
will
street.
not be on Thursdays then, because I missed it. And I'll
Okay.
by the time we get to the last by the time we get to the end of Bangers and Mash, I'm gonna be mashed. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remember the name of this. I'm already drinking an 11% beer and 80% whiskey, so
Aye.
I'll
You
get
sure
there.
you'll make it to Bangers and Mash? You'll be all cool.
I will be in the lobby
On the floor.
seeing my car at things.
Give it about an hour and a half and I'll have to mute your mic. He's getting a little rowdy.
Dude, if I made it to this event, like, you're making it to Bangers, like, I just don't care what anyone says.
Here, bucko.
I was like, literally, like, death on
think-
drive, like, my job's coming up.
I think what you meant to say was, hey, Gio, thanks for putting my job in your list.
Are you in it? Well, you are.
I don't assemble this one, but it's brilliant how often I get the credit for it.
I was thinking about changing the
mine.
jump you see in the picture, but I thought,
It was
I'll
the
leave it
full
to,
nose.
I'll leave it.
God damn. This one is so not fair. It's called Screwball. It's peanut butter whiskey, and it tastes so sweet. It tastes like candy, but
Oh,
Whoa.
jeez.
bless you.
Jeez.
Don't know what's been on my nose lately.
The odds that it showed me was 14 to 1 if I was gonna bet on myself. And that's what you're throwing your money away on, Red. You didn't bet on me
I
that time.
forgot the bet.
Nice one,
Yeah,
Cody.
good.
Thanks
Yeah.
for reminding me.
Oh,
That's
man,
all
maybe,
right, man.
Save your
Oh,
fucking money.
racist. No. Tell me what
Yeah,
the fuck.
this is the latest monstrosity that I've come up with.
Oh! Oh, it is.
At least put a good marker on that, made it a little bit more obvious. In just the right way.
Ah, fuck 'em.
You sure you didn't make this for Hulk?
What do you mean? There's no red in my colour. Oh, that's my outfit, actually. Yellow car, red outfit. Right, everyone slow down. This should be for me.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes. Let's all jump into those props. That works.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about changing that jump, but I'm
Possibly
Yeah,
needs
so
to
watch
go
where you're
next
going
week,
on
like,
this
I was
track,
so
that's
worried
all.
about it and hit that.
there's still things that can be done. So
Well-
I was thinking about having it jumping at another angle.
To be fair, even though I hit that pole, it's very obvious. It's not like
Oops.
you're gonna be surprised by the pole. If you hit that pole, it's your fucking fault. Like I
Yeah,
hit the
but
pole,
it's-
and that was my fault. So no, don't.
Oh,
If it's
yeah,
obvious,
yeah,
then
but I hit it and blew up. This thing is bigger thing.
Shit!
Oh,
Oh, I
and
thought
it
there was going to be a
affects
jump
him,
there,
then
though.
it's
Ah, bollocks. That checkpoint on the
So
other
I
side of a
panicked,
wall
panicked it.
was a touch weird.
Yeah, I
Just
like
clicked
that.
in,
I
it
love
pinged
that.
into me.
Yeah,
I
so
like the tricky shit that keeps people on their toes, man. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
it's just when the Fords go through that section, you can't actually see the object, if that makes any sense. So when you got like 20 trophy trucks going through that part of one stage, the parts I have highlighted you can't really see through the wall. So I'm like, I was thinking about taking a different line through that section, but I don't know. I'll have a go. Like I'll see what I can do. But
So, Don,
someone
did you make a
mentioned-
lot of changes to this or what?
yeah,
I
I
I've
don't
been
remember
like,
this one. So.
believe it or not, this is the first time I've actually played this with people. Like I
I
haven't.
thought we hosted this in Cosmo's list last week.
Yeah, I didn't play, did I? Because I was working. I don't think so.
It looks
anyway.
familiar, but it looks like you made a lot of changes. Like, it's awesome. It's fucking cool.
You sure it's not just because he's got such a distinct style of blurring into one at this point?
Yeah, there is lot as well. A lot of my stuff does look
I
very.
think I did this one. Oh wait, no, that was that one. That was Airport Jumps 2. This is Airport Jumps 3.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this should be a lot better. That jump on the second time round. I could, like, you can see the channel you're supposed to jump through. But
Aye.
when the Forde's going through it on the first lap, it's a little bit iffy.
Yeah, I just sort of got to. I was like, panicked a bit and screwed up my angle. Doing it a second time, I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea
Yeah,
what
see?
it was.
Like,
And you learn by the
typical-
second lap to miss every fucking body missed that pole this time. So yeah, don't change that.
Oh, no!
Typical.
People hit that pole, it's their own.
Oh, that's
They won't do
fucking
it the second
annoying.
time. If they do, then
What
it's
happened?
doubly their
Bricked
fault.
on the platform when you come down to hit it. The separated platform. I was in first.
Oh shit! It just hit me.
It did it to about 5 or 6 people. I don't think you can come down a hill and hit that.
That was weird. It was fine the first lap.
Yeah, I know. I didn't have a problem the first lap. That's fucked me completely. The leaderboard's gone. Fucking hell.
I was just getting back in the first
There's
lap.
2
blowing
props in every fucking race tonight that are gonna fuck me over. Ah. That's unfortunate because you couldn't know on your own. There's no way. That's a lobby thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of changes. They're still being made on it based from physically actually seeing people hit the shit at the same time. But I think when more than 3 vehicles go over a double prop like that at the same time, it just bricks for some people.
I think coming down the hill is a part of the thing. Like if there's a way to enter that from a couple of flat props just before it starts
Oh,
separating,
I see where y'all meant. I almost fucked up.
so you get to
Yeah,
keep the
I'm not
look.
gonna
But yeah.
I'm gonna have to mellow that out, I think, that part.
Oh, it's over. Fucking 11th. Fuck. Yo, Shocky.
You have to work that bit harder, don't you?
Work that bit out. It's over now, man. I've been shafted on both of them. I can't possibly catch up.
Oh, calm down. I wasn't even in the first one. I mean, and I never come in expecting to do anything anyway, so I guess...
I do. I want to win
If
everything.
you're used to winning, it matters more if you don't.
I'm not used to winning, but I am competitional. I want to win.
That's cool.
There's still 12 races to go. You can easily catch up.
Do a lot of hard stunts, and there's a couple of guys that you just can't beat. It's ridiculous. So you get comfortable with like whatever position.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Salino
What?
didn't turn up and he got
That-
hope.
That glitcher won.
Fuck you. Never glitched a thing in my life.
I know, but people... But that is such an easy button to press.
Glitcher one
trigger,
said the guy with the F1 tires on his Comet Safari.
That wasn't me. Do I do not have comments. Who the hell has
The
that?
bright
I didn't
purple
notice
Comet?
that.
With the stuff on the top and the F1 tires, I noticed.
They weren't F1s. They were not F1s. I do not have a... I do have all the shit all over the place and the rust, but...
Yeah, well, like F1 tires, you had atomic on the sidewall.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how to put F1s on, and I don't want to. I don't want to know how to do any of these things, because I would do them. So, but no, those are legitimately not.
OMG.
The only car I was ever gifted was my Krieger, and it had F1s when he gifted it to me, and I took them off because it just felt sketchy. I didn't like it. It was just like because when I finally realized I needed a Krieger when I started racing with these guys a lot. I actually bought a fucking shark card, and a friend of mine, like, you fucking bloody idiot, you don't buy a shark. So he like he made me go give up a Krieger, give up my Elegy, and I got a Krieger out of it, but I'm still sketchy about it. I don't like it.
Thumbnails.
I know it's not gonna matter, but I don't even do the Bogdan glitch, bro. I am so scared of every glitch in the fucking game.
Yeah, same here. I won't do any of that. I'm paranoid fucking leaving my controller upside down, letting my guys work in circles in my nightclub. Because I'm like, what do I have to gain money-wise? I have nothing to gain, only things to lose. So what's the point? Like, you know, I own all the cars I want and got all the money in my world. Why would I want to try
Well,
and...
at this point, there's no need to fucking do any of that.
No, there really isn't. But
Well,
I've never messed with any of the glitches like this. Maybe technically today somebody might consider what I'm wearing right now sort of a glitch, because she has the when I was that new stupid basketball jersey that everybody's fucking wearing right now. I happened to be in the coveralls first. I just wanted to change a shirt underneath it, and when I was scrolling through this shit, I noticed that this stupid shirt, it like goes inside and outside the coveralls. It looks stupid as fuck. So that's why I left it. But I don't know if that's officially considered a glitch or not, or...
top hat.
But it looks really stupid, so I left it.
Yeah, the only glitches I tend to do these days are on like the creator, and that's like the large starting grid and that type of stuff. But I mean, you can forget about that. But I mean, I think like anything that gets you kind of a financial benefit, like unless you're like a serious noob, like you can just forget about it. Like, you know, I mean, I've known so many people who got owned on that last glitch.
Oh yeah, the apartment glitch got a lot of people. And I would say all the people I knew that got hit by it, about half of them were like, oh, you know what, they caught me, fuck it, and came back immediately. And another half of them were like, oh, fuck Rockstar, blah, blah, blah. Like, motherfucker, you cheated, shut up, you know? But most of them by now have said fuck it and came back anyway. But and all the people that are so confident that they can't ever fix the Bogdan glitch, yes they could. All they would have to do say, fuck it, you know what? If you did legitimately disconnect at that screen, then yeah, well, sucks for those 3 people you were with. Because I think it'd be funny if they just change it so that you don't get paid until all 4 of you make it back into the next lobby. And then if the leader leaves, then there's a little cutscene with Lester saying, well, you know what, I want to keep this, fuck you. And, and that would be the greatest way to shut down the whole Bogniglish thing. Just change when you get paid. If somebody, you know, if the leader, if that legitimately happened, that some random asshole actually lost his internet connection at that time, then, you know what, okay, sucks for those 3 people, but for the millions of people that do that on purpose, like, fuck them too. There's so many people that's all they do all day is bug glitch. Buy everything.
When don't they ever play the game?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it about
Trick
I've done it
boost.
about 4 times with other people, like as the idiot floating around on the fucking boat, waiting for them to kill him. I've only done that like on Wednesday nights when they're about to change the sale items of the week, and I just didn't have just that million to get this or that stupid thing. But over all the time, it's only been 4 or 5 times I've done that.
How much
If
you
there's
want
ever
now?
a time when I really want a million or fucking 10, I know I could make it fucking happen, but I just don't care enough usually.
How much money you got now on this then, Pete?
Money, nothing. I have no fucking money. When do I ever have money?
He spends it all on clothes. Every day he buys
I
fucking
don't know. I don't
$1
buy
outfit.
clothes, bro. All my listen here. Butterface's wardrobe has been
Listen
paid
here,
for
son.
quite a while.
Butterface.
Yeah, that's her character. Her name is Butterface. And before I started playing with Cosmo's crew every day, I wore that chicken head mask every day for years, because I figured Butterface had to be a chicken head. So, but since I play with
write a
Cosmo
book
and
on
I
your
suck at
GTA
shooting,
Well, it's so obvious now.
You know, it's
but
mad.
because I'm so shitty
I'm
at
raced with
shooting and I have
the
to
Mark
run
II
around
for
and
so
smack
long.
people all
Mark
the time,
1's well more
I
stable.
change my outfit every fucking day now.
So what are you saying, Hal?
I'm saying I've used the Mark II so much that I forgot how stable the Mark 1 is. The Mark
Yeah,
II is
man.
like wobbly sometimes. But this car's really...
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it is
just
nice.
the way
I
it
haven't
just
used- I
spat
haven't
the back
pulled this
ends.
one
It's
out of
like,
the
but I was
garage
driving
for a
a straight
while.
line near enough. There's something that was going sideways. I was like, what? You can make the Mark II more stable. Just don't put the suspension all the way down.
What was the other option in this race? There was a car.
And
I
McKelly
don't
GT.
recognize. The
It's
what?
not the McKelly GT. It's not as good.
Okay.
That
I
one wobbles on its side as well.
Sure of that, but
Yeah, it gets smoked by the retinue as well, that thing. It is a good car, but it's, you know... It's
Yeah,
like-
you'd have to lock it to it, wouldn't you? Make it like
Yeah.
worth fun playing.
one of my favorite hidden cars in this game is still, and now I've done a couple races and demonstrated it, so people are copying it a little bit, but I really love the Streeter for the sports class as an off-road vehicle, because there's enough times that
That
it's
thing just
big-
whipped through the dirt. It's awesome.
It does. It's a fucking beautiful car.
Oh, I've nearly
It's the
rolled this
best
twice
off-road
since I said
car
that.
in the sports class, which there shouldn't even be a category for that, but
Yeah, it's a good car.
yeah,
It's a good car, it's just unfortunate no one owns it.
I smoke between rounds, but do you?
It was in one
Oh,
race
somebody-
ages ago, so I bought one. Yo, Mike. Every so often this list presents a car that I have to buy and then I don't get to use it for a year until this list has it in again. The Segoy, I still haven't used my custom apart from a parkour.
I like the Segoy.
That's right. There's
But
one
not-
later
not- but-
from with the
I'm happy that I use so many more of my cars than
Enduro,
so many other people.
bollocks.
'Cause
It's customs off.
Oh,
No
okay,
one's gonna
cool.
have an Enduro.
222, that's amazing.
Hey, what would be the Toyota Camry in the game? Because I have a real Toyota Camry, so I would get the same one in the game. There he is. Nice shot, Ramco.
Oh,
Good
this
timing.
is the finish line then.
Is there a Camry in the game? Do any of you guys know?
A
No,
what
I
in the
don't.
game?
Yeah.
A
You
what?
won't know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
some American car.
Got you. Yeah, I only know the names in game.
Right. I know GTA cars more than I know real cars.
I pretty much know the Ford Fiesta and the Mitsubishi Shogun, and I don't know any others. And the Shogun isn't even made, I doubt. It's a car from my childhood.
Well, I know the Streeter is a Mercedes SUV,
Yeah.
which is why it's so stupid that it's in the sports class.
Yeah, it's clearly an SUV. I mean, but it works on pretty much most of my trophy truck jobs, like, so my trophy truck exclusive jobs only. Whenever I run it on that thing, it works, but the problem is no one owns it.
Yep.
So that is, like, I would happily build jobs for that thing, but we'll need to open it.
Right?
All laps off-road. Outlaw.
Outlaw, cool.
Give me popcorn popping in the background. Do you want me to move my mic, or are you guys gonna complain? Or
Why, what are you doing in the background?
Popcorn.
popcorn popping for 2 minutes? Girlfriend's making movie popcorn.
Oh, if it's 2
It's
minutes,
kinda
yeah,
long.
just mute for 2 minutes. Easy.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys after this race. I'll just mute.
Yeah, this is the awesome Janoka job as well. I've given this a good go as well, this one.
Damn it. I invited my friends if you can give the 30 seconds, but
Yeah,
Oh,
too
well.
close to pressing the button.
yeah, I didn't notice. It's all good.
Oh, I hate this car. Jesus.
Oh, it's great fun. Challenging vehicle.
Oh, I love the Outlaw, man.
It's got fans. This was
It
great
does.
in his one that
There's
went
a
through all
lot
the
of- there-
tunnels.
there
That
are-
kicked ass.
There are a lot of races made that are locked. to
I
this
like it in a
vehicle.
lot of
I don't
ways, I
understand
just
why
hate
there's
the,
so many fans either, but there are.
I do like that every buggy is a little bit
Yeah.
different in the game, at least. They present you with a bunch of different style buggies.
The only thing I don't like about them is it puts so much detail into making it look, and then the springs are so
Yeah.
boxed and flat.
Yeah, that annoys me as well. Shit springs.
I would have thought this thing would have been a stunter's paradise, this thing.
One
but-
of you two fuckers said
Nah,
that
it's-
we
it
used to go
depends
about
on the
those
stunt.
springs, too.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't stay on
Still
wall rides
true,
very
so I
easily.
guess it's fair, but
I'm quite surprised about that. I would have thought it would have been.
Whoa! That ramp was more of a flip you forwards. I think it was too short, that first ramp.
maybe that's why they did it.
Yeah, this is a very minimalistic Janoka job.
Ooh, that's gonna catch me at some point, I feel it. Go to the right.
Yeah.
I say this every
I
time.
know I lost all his props then.
Is this
Yeah.
a real
Is that
thing?
the
Like,
rooftop
what's
of
this
the-
possibly
whatever?
Based on?
No
Yeah.
idea, it looks like he's got a load of sandbags, but that'd be ridiculous.
No,
Yeah,
I think
the
when the
rooftop
sandbags
is
slow you
big.
down, or maybe it is.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
it's
one
big.
who went on the Joker lap, and it did not help.
Yeah, it's the what's it called? The rooftop of the watchtower,
Yeah.
Okay.
or whatever they call it, observation post or
Mm.
office or whatnot.
I'm in first. What's going to brick me
What
first?
the fuck?
Let's go.
Oh, screw you, bastard game.
Well, you gotten stuck?
Went slightly out. I was like, you know, I'll just cut round here. I'm sure I can get cut back in. And then it glitched and wedged me wheel into the building.
Oh, they will wedge your wheel. You can't touch anything with this car. You're lucky if you grind against something and your wheel don't get sucked in.
What, and just force it to respawn?
Yeah, it's a royal pain in the neck. There's no way out of it that I've seen. I've had it happen a bunch of times in this vehicle.
You know what? I would guess that Joker Lab adds like 7 or 8 seconds. There's absolutely no reason to go to the fucking left when you're coming down that last one.
No, it's purely for an event, innit? Oh no!
It's
Noob!
meant to be slower.
I mean, Joker Labs are always garbage, and I don't know why.
Where'd that guy go?
They're meant to be like a pit
I don't
lane,
understand
so
why.
slow you
Oh,
down.
I
They're
can't
meant to be
possibly
slower.
hold this for a lap.
Yeah, but why would someone who wants to win a race ever go down the longer route?
No, everybody has to do it once
So
in the
that-
race. That's the rules of the race. They're all in on it. Everybody has to do it once, and you got to pick your time when you think you're having a good lap, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like the NASCAR guys who do like pit stops every like say 26 laps. So I'll say between laps say 21 and 26, you got to do a pit stop. I'm sure it's probably the same thing with a Joker lap. But obviously, like if you're doing this shit in contact, then you see the Joker lap is like empty. Then it makes sense to do the Joker lap when it's empty.
Motherfuck, no!
And shitloads of people go through it.
Ah, that slowed me down a lot. Come on. I went
But
through the
I
fucking
don't
center.
Joker laps.
Okay, yeah, no, I've only seen them when playing with KPLC and stuff. So yeah, that makes sense about the contact. That's cool.
Bosh, got one. Yo, Cambo.
Ah. Cannot get under that bridge.
Yeah, I hit it all laps apart from the first lap. I think everybody hit it. You can totally get it, but you've just got to be approaching from the perfect angle.
I'm gonna go into first, and I hit the bridge. Fuck.
Good course.
That was a good course. Oh, good thing my mic was off. You would have heard me raging out.
That's all right, I just raged in the last two, so. It's not fucking fair. I get over it quickly.
I do like being competitive. It is fun, but in the end, I don't really care as long as I have fun playing this.
Absolutely, yeah. I get caught in the moment, but once the moment's over.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, one of the things I love about GCCC is that it tends to be obviously more creator-minded rather than actual, do you know what I mean, the actual physical person who won. That's why I generally stay away from like race crews and all that shit, because I don't really care who wins. Like, I gotta be honest, I don't know the last person who won the last GCCC event I won, you know, but I know who won on the polls, on the creator. You know.
That's something for everyone, sort of thing.
Yeah. Just since I've been creating for about 6 months now, and I'm starting to find out I play this game more for the creator now than for the racing.
I like the good thing about creative for me is that I can create exactly what I want to play, which is perfect. And I just created a ton of trash while I had a week off that no one's going to play. It's not getting any plays. I wanted to play it.
That's all that matters, right? Making stuff that you want to play.
All up supers.
Yeah, I did that.
Well,
all that
I'm
on
very
my
appreciative of all you motherfuckers that take the time to make this shit happen. So that's
Fuck you, motherfucker.
I'm still not making shit, and I still don't owe you no goddamn money because you bet on me.
Yeah, you owe me money and a track. 39,000
Yeah,
and
okay.
a track. You brought it up, man. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Ah.
must mean you're thinking about making that track. You're starting to feel guilty. Damn it, I gotta make a track for Red. I'll do it. We believe in you, Peace. We know you can do it.
You have multiple personalities.
Well, I do. I'll speak for myself. I can't speak for the crowd.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
don't know.
Well, I know that, I mean, because I was counting them, but I mean, before I even made my first ever race ever, I must have loaded up Creator like 17 times. You know, by the time I made the first ever track. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Ooh, nice! Up to the
Just to be able
Sultan.
to
It's
get
beautiful.
people, you know?
I think
Nice, sexy
first
little
job I played was some mad crash race that was all curved ramps at the end. Shantu had
Hey,
made
this
it.
is a Benny's car, isn't it?
So I started looking
I
for
wasted $1
tutorials
million
on
on
YouTube.
that.
I want to know how you do that
Right?
weird
Is
shit.
this not Benny's car, Assault and RS?
Yes.
Yeah, so... Nice to put the million to use.
This is
I
a
hate
really
that so
fun
many
car
cars
on the
are
race
so
track.
expensive, but you never race them. Hero Custom being
Yeah,
number
Mike.
one.
The only thing with this is
Because
it can
it's
make
so
the
expensive
frame
and
drops
there's no
happen
races
while you're
for it.
racing because it's such a modded car. But everybody has it.
Which one?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, this was in
Vehicle
Race
design.
Wars. I remember this.
I mean, piece will be fine. So PS5 will handle it. The PS4 Pro handles it. It's just the graphics.
I have to admit, I don't see much of a difference, and
Well, that was easier to
someone
slow
did tell
down
me
than
that.
the
God damn it,
car
I
I
went the
used the
wrong
other
way.
day.
Someone told me that since I did get the disc version, and I originally bought my GTA 4 on disc,
Yeah, that's
God
me.
why
damn.
my load times aren't faster. If I would have had
How do I do this?
Yeah,
one?
digital, it
version
should
of
be a
this,
lot
my
quicker.
load time would
Penumbra,
supposedly
no,
be
not
I'm
faster.
still using a disc. It hasn't left my PS4 since I bought it.
Paragon.
Well,
Yeah, Al did that
Right,
and then
but-
it stopped working.
I'm talking. When he asked me about the PS5 load time.
What did I do
Yeah.
to make
No,
the
it's-
disc
I
stop
think it would
working?
be faster if it was all
you,
digital.
you just had it running all the time, didn't you? You never took it out.
Oh
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
ran, you'd run it all the time, and then your disc burnt out.
Well, you know. I made a lot of money sat behind the couch watching the TV though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a lot, surprisingly much longer than mine did as well, considering the amount of more use yours got.
The only
How
other
long does
game
it
I
take for a disc to burn out?
For
Yeah,
him,
there you go,
about
Red.
7
Make a couple Nero
yeah, 7 years, something
custom
like that.
races, because the Nero Custom is like a $3 million car after you fucking scoop it up and do all that shit in Benny's. So
Oh fuck me, man! I can't make the car stop. We did this in
It's so
sports.
expensive
It was
to
way
be
easier
so
in
fucking
sports.
useless.
the only other game I've played on this console other than this is Wreckfest. That's mostly after work in the mornings when I get home, like from
Wow.
work.
Aye.
And that's fucking, you know, I swear by that's a good game. Like, you know, if ever you just want to literally just log on and just be in a multiplayer race, then that's the place to go. Like, you know, if you just want instant bangers,
Still gotta get that game for my wheel and try it out. That
just-
wheel's no good on here because the gas pedal, it doesn't fucking, the cars, they lose like 20k for some reason.
man, like,
They don't go full speed.
like last year, when we were allowed to, I had like one friend come over and he bought his wheel, and I was like, yes, let's have a go on Wreckfest. I've been waiting for this for ages, and it was awesome. I mean, the way you gotta look at it, like on your controller, right, you've got only what a couple of millimeters to the left and the right. You've got
Yeah.
like what a meter on the wheel, and when you're
And the wheel,
drifting,
like you turn it, let go, and it turns back on
Yeah,
its own, and
just-
that movie's
just your precision is ridiculous. I mean, we had like I tried catching up with my mate playing on the wheel, and the other way round, and just like the wheels just demolish people. I mean, you know, we're
Cool.
both the same on console, but you can just demolish people on the wheels. Unbelievable.
I wish it worked on this game properly.
But you just got to protect your pack. Make sure, don't just buy a wheel and have some ghetto setup. Make sure you're following the lines they use in actual, you know, in an office space to protect your back and make sure your back's straight and all that shit. You know, and your eyes are actually bang on the middle of the screen. Like, don't just think, oh, it will do, because that is how you do your back in, like.
Let's go to a scrapper and get a car seat.
Exactly. That's it. That,
There's a gamer chair, it works really good.
just follow it.
Never use it.
Just make
All
sure
this shit
that
I never use.
if there's one thing working in an office has taught me is don't sit at your chair wrong. You know, when you're typing, make sure that your shoulders and your eyes are all in the correct position.
Posture is always a good thing. You know, sometimes I'm sitting in my comfy chair on the creator for like 4 or 5 hours straight, and I'll be slouched. All of a sudden, I get this sharp pain going up my back. I'm like, oh, I can hardly get up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't notice Galliero was here. That's cool.
Competition showed up.
Yeah, it's the sixth back.
Galliero.
It's like The
What's
Simpsons.
Oh man, The Simpsons used to be so good back in the day. Like 96 Simpsons was just so good. Like, you just don't know what happened to it. Like recently.
Yeah, it used to be
Banger
my
and
favorite
Smash.
stuff when I was younger.
Ah, it's right, Lordy.
Funny all the stuff on there they predicted that's happening now on old episodes.
Simpsons did it.
My-
There
Simpsons
was an
did it.
episode on this current virus. There was an episode on that like 10 years ago on The Simpsons.
My theory on that is the fact that they made. I have seen that before.
Matt
And I think,
Groening is just a time traveler. That's all.
no, it's none of that. It's in my opinion, it's because they made
Hey, who
just
made this
so
crap?
much.
Yeah, they've covered so many storyline options.
Yeah, it's like the chance.
They're bound to hit, yeah.
Yeah, like the I mean, you think about it, like when our generation, like we're all in school, like I know that, like you know, the people of
Just
20s,
want to make you
30s,
happy,
right?
Hulk. Sanking's.
Sankings,
This is
cool.
on TV all the time. But yeah, this
I
is
like,
fucking awesome. This game.
I've always liked South Park better because of two things. One is dirtier, but two, the fact that like they're so up to date because they don't have their. It takes like 6 months for every Simpsons episode, and they basically when they're making South Park seasons, they're all working during that week. That's why there's like you watch couple like 3 seasons ago South Park, and a lot of shit is already outdated and dead and stupid because they were writing it until like the night it was going on air. Like, all right, here Comedy Central, here's South Park this week. When South Park is being made, they're actively doing it all fucking week as opposed to like, here's this episode for fucking Christmas time now. Here's in July.
Alright, that schedule does put a lot of stress on him though. I think one of them is really self-critical, isn't he? And he struggles quite a bit. He always thinks it's not good enough right until they put it out there.
Yes. So there's always the last minute cuts and shit, and yes, absolutely.
But that makes it like top class.
I know a lot of people that are fucking psychotic and self-critical, but they don't have millions of dollars to deal with. I don't feel that.
Yeah, I
bad.
think he'll get by.
You know? I'll console him with just the money from the fucking Cartman figures.
I mean, the thing is, they've been smashing it since like the mid '90s, you know.
Yeah.
Like they've never had a break. I mean, I remember that shit coming out when I was in primary school. And
Nuts,
elementary
innit?
school for you guys.
You think
Like,
though, if they're making a
it's not
season
last
and they
night.
make it that week, they're actually getting the most of the year off, which is pretty good. Oh, fuck off! That slowed me down no
What the
end.
hell was that?
Oh, how can a
Bushes on
Sand
the
King
corner.
get stopped by a fucking bush? Come on.
Those bushes will fucking bring you to a dead stop, man.
Oh yeah, alright, I'm going all the way around the corners. They're brutal. That's ridiculous.
Oh my god, what the hell.
I'm not going near that.
Watch the
fucking
gas
tank.
pumps. Fuck, yesterday we blew up all of them, 4 of us.
Yeah, fucking right. I was like, they like blew up one person in front of me and then blew me up. I was pissed.
yeah,
I
we
wasn't even
got-
near it and I got blown up.
yeah, no one got taken out then.
What the fuck?
We went sideways.
Yeah, it did.
Some of these give a weird interaction. They were throwing
Marvellous.
people off weird last night.
Oh yeah, Drew, we did this yesterday, didn't we? In the
Red.
Liberator.
Liberator, yeah.
4:18 Eastern Standard Time, so smoke up with New York potheads. Or if you need any excuse to smoke, there's another one.
I just fucking, if I want to smoke or vape, I just turn the
That
button on in this party time.
Wow, you
like,
travel so much further with these than the truck. Monster
Yeah.
trucks.
Yeah, you can actually make it up to the flat bit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
baby, I traveled so far.
At the pinball tournament yesterday, I was given 3 different edibles. Because everybody knows I smoke. I smoke constantly. I go out between fucking games and smoke a bowl, and like people that I used to smoke with and whatever. Yeah,
an hour
well, I'll still offer it. You want to smoke? They're like, no, you want a edible? I'm like, ah, sure, dude. I had fucking by the end of the day yesterday, I ate 125 milligrams of THC. That was cool. Not counting all of how much I smoked. I don't know how much.
There are certain points where the monster truck is faster, like through the water, but Sand King's definitely the quicker overall.
I would think the monster, if you could have both if you would have locked the monster and the Sand King to this, I wonder which would come out on top.
The Sand King.
There's a 20-second
King for
difference
sure.
at least.
Oh yeah, no, there's too many long parts. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
If there was a stock Sand King versus the monster, it's roughly the same.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, get going!
Wow.
Ah!
Because that monster
Solidly
goes up the
slowed
hill
down,
pretty
man.
damn quick.
Yeah.
There's just an art to driving the Sand King as well to make it faster as well. You know what I mean? Like, if you hit any bump, like you're just gonna go that much faster.
Yeah, it curb boosts like fucking insane.
Well, that's how it
Curves go
fucking
up.
moves is by curb boosting. Like, you know, you're not accelerating this thing, you're just curb boosting everything. Like,
There's
that's
one
literally-
person miles away, that's crazy. Canyonero.
Caliero.
Now you need a big red truck for that, I think.
Level Earth requested to watch my gameplay. What?
Oh, here's my first DNF of the day. I don't think there's a chance I'm making.
Never had somebody ask to watch my
This
game.
feels a lot more of a trick to this than
Oh!
in the
Crumbs.
Liberator. So there's a couple of points to Liberator's like, there isn't enough give for me to try and pull off some more skill factor to get places back.
Oh,
Like,
bollocks
particularly on the last
myself.
straight, I'm just like, there's nothing I can do here except watch them finish.
What happened to Drew Barrymore? Was he a couple up from me? No. Chances of some points. Shit, I wasn't sure where the corner was coming then.
Oh fuck. I just can't wait till they give us new territory, you know, just give us something new to build on. Or, you know, I hope the next race has like, you know, like a racetrack built into it. You know, that just exists within the game, you know?
Oh, one lap.
5-minute lap.
Damn. Yeah. Well, I learnt it now though. I want to go.
Now that I back off on the finish line, I kind of know the road. Fair enough.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I got 4th instead of 5th.
Nice.
I spun off the track, which would also have bumped you. Oh yeah, I've just seen it brick that dude.
Back.
Fuck. Oh, it's Koning.
Okay. What
Oh,
the
he's
fuck?
got those gas tanks on this thing, bouncing them off.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have any fucking shit under the vehicle.
No,
Yeah, really.
I'd never ever put anything under off-road.
Yeah, I really liked the job, but I think the creator's a bit of an arsehole.
Thanks.
No, it's good. No, it's good, man. Like fucking more,
Yeah.
Sand King's the best.
Yeah, I miss using the Sand King a lot.
I'm
You know.
using the Insurgent.
Yeah, I don't even. I think I had to re-buy one of them. I hadn't used it in about 4 years, and it was in something. Forgotten vehicle.
I was thinking about making a tribute to the time which I didn't really play, which was the old, you know, with all the old school props and Sand Kings and shit.
Hmm.
That I totally missed all that time. So I was thinking, right, I'm gonna make a
a tribute to the time that I didn't play, and it'll be the same game with all just old school props, 100%, like nothing new.
No contact. How dare somebody write that? I got a bookmark and play in contact. Sorry.
Carlu.
Oh, Drew, he's
Sports.
Carlu, is that like a Portaloo, is it?
Carlos.
There you go. I'll show you my streeter right now, unless it's locked. It's probably locked.
Yeah, he came from my originally, I think.
Issy only.
What kind of issue is it?
Yeah, he's an Issy fan. He's got a whole bunch of Issy races out.
Yeah, it's like this guy's like first ever job involved templates, and he just made this insane war rides and stuff.
Yeah, he's making lots, like. He's trying.
I was trying to tell
That's
him,
not
like,
showing me two
dude, if you
different
can make
thumbnails
that
on this
your
video.
first job, fuck anything else just to make those. You know, like you'll be pro in like 3 jobs.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, I love racing in the rain.
My game's given me 2 different thumbnails. It's given me the thumbnail I used yesterday and today's. It's weird, I just had a look on my phone and it's showing a different one at what it's supposed to.
Weird.
Notice this Carlos, all his Issy races are locked to rain.
You use the Issy Classic as well? Like all the Issys? Or just this one?
Well, this guy made a stunt race, and there's things that he's done on his stunt race I have no idea how to make, but I legit don't know how to do what he's done on his first ever job. And I was like trying to say to him, I was like, dude, like fuck Offroad, like no offense, like, as much as I love it, stick to these stunt jobs. If you can do that on your first job, like forget anything else. You know. If you
I don't know though, if you enjoy building multiple different types of stuff, it's nice to have a break from stunts sometimes and build something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like stunts are my main thing, I love stunts, but I'd still want to make other stuff.
Yeah, I suppose it's handy kind of being out of your comfort zone as well.
Speaking of other stuff, what does BH enjoy in a job?
I don't know, well he likes a run and gun, so a nice run and gun, or